I would now like to introduce your speaker for today, Timothy E. Gilsbach. Timothy E. Gilsbach, Esquire, is an associate at King's Pry and is a member of the firm's education group, concentrating his practice in the area of special education. Tim defends school districts, intermediate units, and charter schools in all phases of special education litigation, from state-level administrative hearings to federal court appeals. Tim also advised clients on a wide variety of other educational law issues, including FERPA and student records. Tim was previously associated with a regional law firm and focused his practice to litigation in a wide variety of civil matters. While in law school, Tim served as a law clerk to the Honorable J. Wesley Oler, Jr. of the Cumberland County Court of Common Pleas. Tim is a graduate of the Pennsylvania State University's Dickinson School of Law and Messiah College. Tim has been recognized as a Pennsylvania Rising Star in the area of school law for the last 3 years. Timothy, welcome to the program. We are now ready to begin.
Good afternoon or good morning, everyone, as the case might be. As we said during the introduction, today we're going to talk about FERPA in the news, and we're also going to talk about, with a focus on some issues that have emerged in recent months in the headlines and so forth. So we're going to try and touch on those basic issues. First, sort of a summary of what we're going to cover today. First, we're going to talk about to what records does FERPA apply. What does FERPA require in terms of privacy, which is going to be our primary focus today in terms of that privacy issue. And I think a lot of the issues we have seen in the news have focused primarily on that privacy component. We're going to talk about what exceptions allow disclosures of records without parental consent, or for those of you who are at the college level, you're probably looking at student consent, where there are certain records that are protected by FERPA. We're going to talk about what you have to do to get consent from both either the parent or the student, as the case might be, to release that information, and then under what circumstances can that information be released without that consent. We're also going to talk about some recent hot-button issues where this has become a concern that we've seen in the news. And lastly, we'll try and give you some pointers about what school entities should do to address these concerns, as well as FERPA in general. So that'll be our agenda for the day today. First, what is FERPA? FERPA is a federal statute that regulates student records. It's important to remember that it applies to school entities that receive federal dollars. That includes public school districts, charter schools, and most colleges and universities. If your educational entity receives federal dollars, typically you're going to be looking at FERPA applying to you.